What's up, YouTube, man? Listen, man, we're gonna go down memory lane, man. We're gonna go down memory lane, watch Wilder, um, Tyson Fury. We're gonna watch the second fight, man. Just to recap and see a lot of inefficiencies that was happening and defects that was happening during the fight. See if we can catch it, man. We already know the situation. Um, other than the negative situation on Tyson part, I actually think he did a good job. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing at the end of the day. But, you know, with the negative effect, it makes it makes you not even an honorable man. So let's see, man. Let's see if we can catch some things, man. All right? Let go.
Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we present the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel, in theaters March 13th. Tecate, the official beer of boxing. Betfred, the official sponsor of Wilder Fury 2. Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I ain't even gonna front. That suit look heavy. It look heavy. It definitely look heavy. I feel like you shouldn't even be wearing nothing like that coming out, bro.
Get a quote on geico.com today. And proper number 12, Irish whiskey. The finest, the tastiest, the smoothest liquid gold in the world. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the President Mauricio Suleiman, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Anthony Marnell III. Judges at ringside, Glenn Feldman, Dave Moretti, and Steve Weisfeld. All right, fans, here we go with a bout you've all been waiting for. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC and Lineal Heavyweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the...
And Tyson actually look in shape, man. He looking big time shape too.
The late great Emmanuel Stewart. Tyson Fury, the lineal heavyweight champion. Deontay Wilder has made 10 successful title defenses, tying Muhammad Ali.
He said all week long his goal was to surpass his idol, Muhammad Ali, and have the most consecutive defenses of his heavyweight world title.
Tyson Fury predicted a knockout in the second, and Fury is coming out more aggressive here in the first round compared to what he did in the first round. Big right hand, smacking off the top of the head.
I already see some things that I don't like about Wilder and his stature. For you to be a big puncher like that, he back up so much, man. He backs up so much. So he's already given Tyson Fury that respect already. Already. I can't stand a big puncher backing up. Tyson never backed up. Mike Tyson, you never seen it's rare that you see Mike Tyson backing up. It's rare. Because he the bigger puncher. The bigger puncher should never back up.
Fury. By Deontay Wilder.
That one was a good defense by Tyson Fury, but he landed the first right hand that he threw.
There's an overhand right block by Wilder, but Fury is sitting in the pocket more. You can tell he's trying to gain his comfortability. He ate that right hand though from Deontay Wilder. Not many people have been able to do that.
Fury's saying he doesn't want to leave this fight in the judge's hands. That's why he's trying to push the action. That's why he's trying to be more aggressive.
There's a right hand by Fury. Fury coming forward. Fury pressing the action. There's a shot, my goodness. 80 seconds to go in the first. Fury with that jab to the body.
extra weight that he's put on to give him what he feels like is that extra power that he needed to put down Deontay Wilder in this fight.
Well, Christina, you pointed out that during the ring walk for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury was shadow boxing, trying to keep himself loose. Both men are in impeccable shape. Now, the chance of "you big Dawson," that is a term that Tyson Fury has thrown towards Deontay Wilder's way.
Oh, good left hand by Tyson Fury lands there, and a strong jab by Deontay Wilder.
There's no running right by Fury. Fury crowding Deontay Wilder. Final moments of the first.
Oh, big
There's a
strong
jab.
jab.
A jab that snapped back the head of the champion. Fury has shown that he can stand in the line of fire and be okay at least for the first round.
We definitely about to see a different Wilder. Definitely about to see a different Wilder. Wilder, he ain't putting nothing together. He ain't throwing no jabs, really. We about to see a different Wilder, man. But them some big dudes, man. Both of them big. Some huge. No homo.
Something that he's talked about, that's at least coming from Deontay's mouth. He said, me and my team, they know me inside and out, and that's what helps give me the confidence to fight at my very best.
Tyson Fury seems to be very comfortable in that ring, Christina, as Deontay Wilder waiting, looking for that big shot.
And it is round two, the round that Tyson Fury all promotion long has said he is going to stop Deontay Wilder.
What a monumental moment that would be, but for Deontay Wilder, he has the highest knockout percentage in heavyweight championship history. 34 years of age is the Bronze Bomber from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But Fury's jab seems to be problematic right now for the Bronze Bomber. There's a big jab. It was almost a jab followed by it's like a jab left hook combination of sorts. Big right hand that snapped back the head of Fury. Wilder sprayed him with that shot. And don't forget, Tyson Fury in his last fight against Otto Wallin had 47 stitches in his right eye. There's a left hook that missed by Wilder, right hand, as Fury tied up.
Here you go, step back.
We're coming up on 100 seconds to go here in the second round.
Both fighters exchanging big leather here. Early and often, the jab of Tyson Fury and the right hand of Deontay Wilder.
The jab right to the abdomen by Deontay Wilder. When I asked JD's earlier today about the...
Yo, not one time did I see Deontay Wilder's on his toes, man. Not one time, man. I ain't see Deontay Wilder bouncing. I ain't seen him moving his head or none of that, man. He got a lot of work to do, man.
The weight gain by Deontay Wilder. He goes, we don't monitor that. As long as he's eating well, feeling well, we don't monitor that. This is the heavyweight division. So they were very quick to dismiss that there was any gamesmanship or reason why he gained the weight.
In fact, in the fighter meetings, he did say, we don't even keep a scale in the gym. We don't weigh each other come fight week. It's not a point of emphasis in our training camp.
And Kenny Bayless will separate them as Tyson Fury holding on to the right arm or left arm of Deontay Wilder. Kenny Bayless looks at Fury. Big right hand by Wilder. Fury, though, turned his head to the side and got clipped a little bit. It was a grazing shot. Stiff jab by Fury. Both men have had glimpses of brilliance here in the fight, Christina, thus far.
They have, and both men have seemed to establish their dominance in terms of their strong punches, the strong lead jab for Tyson Fury, and the right hand for Deontay Wilder. We're saying it time and time again, but a right hand from Fury got in on that exchange as Wilder smartly clinches and walks.
You gotta respect that though. Deontay Wilder got a chin, man. Cause he couldn't even knock Deontay Wilder out. Deontay Wilder got a chin, man. He a different breed, real rare. I don't care who don't like him. Deontay Wilder got a chin though, but he definitely got a lot of work to do though. I'm with you though, bro.
Step back.
And Kenny Bayless will separate the two. Deontay Wilder looking to launch that right hand, which has put away so many. Deontay Wilder, this is his third rematch. Big right hand by Wilder again, and Fury eats it well. But back comes Fury. Oh my goodness, they're fighting even after the bell. but take a look at that was a right hook
Nice
by Fury.
Yes, loving it.
And Kenny Bayless warns about the heads and not kind of leading with the head. Round 3, Ray Flores, Christina Poncho, the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World is on the line. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder battling. Stiff jab again by the Gypsy King.
Jab land to the body there by Fury.
And Fury steps in with the jab, but that was blocked by Wilder. Both men with very entertaining ring walks. The right hand! Wilder got clipped!
But why did Fury,
Step back.
Fury hold? Why did he
Listen to
smother
me.
his punches?
Could have been have
That was
started from Deontay Wilder. Could he have engaged the clinch? A right hand that connects by Fury.
ooh, Wilder just missed that right hand right there, Ray.
Merely inches, Christina. As a minute has come off the clock in the 3rd round.
Stop. Step back. There we go.
And Kenny Bayless will step in between the two.
It was Deontay
A
Wilder
right hand by Fury.
that landed more jabs and threw more jabs
Oh, no,
in
no,
fight
no.
number
Let him go,
1.
let him go.
And it has been
Let him go, let him
Tyson
go.
Fury who's worked and landed the jab perfectly here in fight number 2.
There's a right hand by Wilder. They're coming forward. Seems to me, though,
Sit back.
Christina.
Oh, you can't just throw 1-2s. 1-2. 1-2. That's not gonna work, man. That is not gonna work, man.
Like Wilder is breathing heavy, at least from this standpoint. Blood streaming a little bit from the mouth of Wilder. But the champion has dealt with the likes of Luis Ortiz.
Absolutely.
And
Twice.
he's been in some tough predicaments. Wilder won the world title here in January of 2015. A right hand by Fury.
Stop, fellas. There we go. Step back.
Coming up on a minute to go here in the 3rd. And so far, no ill remnants of that cut by Fury against Otto Wallin.
Work out.
And I know everything
Work
that
out, work out.
Fury does, the crowd goes crazy.
Work
There's
out.
no hiding the fact
Stop.
that this is a pro-Fury crowd. But so far,
Let him up.
he has
Come
been
on.
able to...
Bro, he can't even push Tyson Fury off of him. Like, come on, man.
impose his will, particularly
Come on, hold
with
it.
a punch as simple as the jab, and win the first couple rounds.
Right hand, down goes Wilder! Down goes Wilder! He's knocked down!
That was in the back of his head. That was the back of his head, though. Good shot, but that was the back of his head.
Oh my goodness!
7, 8.
Can Tyson Fury finish off Deontay Wilder? A right hand, Wilder is hurt. Wilder's legs are not underneath him. Wilder is in huge trouble. No knockdown. No knockdown.
He's got to get out of this round, right? He bought himself some time right there.
Something about the legs of Deontay Wilder isn't working.
They're still
His legs are gone underneath him.
Wow.
This is a moment for Deontay Wilder.
Wow. You said it, Ray. You said he looked fatigued.
No, wait a minute, Christina. The ear is bleeding, so the equilibrium may be off. The ear is bleeding to Deontay Wilder. He may have busted his eardrum.
Wow. What a great observation, Ray.
There he goes.
That punch right there, I've done it. When he winced, when he went down with that big right hand from Tyson Fury.
He may have shattered his eardrum, Christina, with that right hand. Look at Wilder again. The right hand that connected for Fury, and he may have...
On the front, though. That was a good shot and all that, but Wilder ate that, man. I'm sorry. Wilder ate that. He ate it. He ate that shot. He ate that shot.
Busted the eardrum of Deontay Wilder. Wow. Wilder was knocked down in the 3rd. We'll see if Wilder can regain his composure.
A punch to the back of the head.
backing up. Hey.
We'll see if Wilder can connect. And here comes Fury again. Fury looks tremendous here, the champion, facing adversity as Deontay Wilder. Oh, and down goes Wilder. No knockdown. But Wilder's legs are still wobbly.
And he's still bleeding out of that left ear as Fury lands a shot to the body right there. Deontay Wilder, don't forget, still has that one-hitter quitter. Still has that
Right to the body by Fury.
big right hand by Fury to the body.
Deontay Wilder has to dig deep. Another right hand. That's
Stop.
for Fury.
Stop.
Halfway mark of the fourth. The first time Wilder has ever been knocked down, or he was down. This is the second time he's been down. He was down almost 10 years ago. A sweeping right hand, and look at Fury go. Fury is trying to pour it on to Deontay Wilder. Wilder unable to land that home run shot. Under a minute to go here in the fourth.
Tyson Fury needs to be careful when he leans in. He's dropping that left hand. You know what that means for Deontay Wilder. It leaves that wide open.
Yo, Tyson Fury doing everything right, man. He doing everything right. He doing everything right.
Right hand landing. So he needs to be very careful when he leans in and drops that left hand.
Also Wilder bleeding from his mouth. The second time Deontay Wilder's been down in his career, left hook, but Fury seeming to be in control thus far.
Work out.
And Wilder seeming
A right hand by Fury.
to clinch each time they get close.
Wilder doesn't seem to be himself, and it's probably because of the technical brilliance of Tyson Fury, but it seems like Deontay Wilder's off in some way physically. Who knows? A right hand by Wilder.
Listen, let the bell ring here.
Tyson
For
Fury,
round
this
five.
would be the biggest win. A right hand, it might have staggered Wilder. Fury going on the attack. He feels like he has Wilder hurt.
Stop!
Oh,
And a right for Fury,
So what?
or for Wilder. Tyson Fury is pitching nearly a perfect game, Christina. Inside work, a right hand by Fury. Kenny Bayless steps in between the two.
Yo, he don't look strong. Like he's strong, bro. He don't look like he's physically strong. Like Tyson Fury ain't that much bigger than him. Like he don't look like he's physically strong. Like at this point, like you gotta use some muscle now. It ain't about all the power in your hands. Like Tyson Fury, he leaning on you all that. I would have been slammed Tyson Fury. You're not gonna keep leaning on me and all that, doing all that, and you winning them fight. I would have been slammed him already.
Wilder seems exhausted.
oh my goodness. He seems just like he cannot keep his balance. His feet are not steady. His feet are not set.
And again, like I said, the right hand that connected on the left ear may have affected the equilibrium of Deontay Wilder.
Is he fighting off pure instinct right now?
It's probably on sheer guts and determination.
Mouth open.
Wilder is exhausted. Fury down goes Wilder again for the second time in the fight.
He needs to take a close look. Deontay Wilder. And his corner may have to make a decision.
This is going to be potentially the biggest win for Tyson Fury if he can dethrone the WBC heavyweight champion.
early in the fight too, man. Like, it's only the 5th round. And he's getting abused right now. He been getting abused for real.
Kenny Bayless needs to take a good look at this.
We have 70 seconds remaining here in the 5th round. Wilder cannot keep himself upright. He's lumbering and stumbling.
And clinching every time Fury gets close. Fury needs to give himself a little bit of distance to work, get back to using that jab, and set up his right hand.
An uppercut by Fury. Wilder looking for that big shot, but he is literally on wobbly legs. Fury going to the body of Wilder.
Fury has 2 knockdowns in the fight. He cannot get careless and reckless.
This place is going to explode if Fury can stop Deontay Wilder.
1 point.
He deducts a point. Kenny Bayless, 1 point.
1 point. All right, keep it clean. Right now.
He said, keep it clean. It ain't clean. This has not been no clean fight. That's why I understand why the instincts ain't kick in with Deontay.
Fury going on the offensive. But 1 point deducted. There's a right to the body by Fury.
And what that does is that helps one of those knockdowns.
A right hand by Fury. Fury swarming Wilder. Back comes Wilder. Wilder with the starting the 6th round. We'll see if the champion can reassert himself, but he still seems to be having issues with his balance.
What
A jab, and here comes Fury. Fury swarming Wilder. Fury looking for the finish. Fury wants to erase the memories of that draw in December of 2018.
And that was a punch on the back of the
Tyson Fury is a smart fighter, yo. He is a smart fighter. Every time he get in the clinch, he be holding that right hand of Deontay Wilder, yo. He be holding that Joan. That right hand of Deontay Wilder. Watch it. He makes sure Deontay Wilder don't get no little uppercuts when he in the clinch or none of that.
head right there. No warning.
And Deontay Wilder starting to look right hand dominant too. Like you have no left at all. Like you looking right hand dominant.
Give it right there. We need to keep a close eye on some of those punches. Both have landed. Another right hand lands by Tyson Fury.
Fury is crowding Wilder, and Wilder, it seems, is having issues with the physicality and of Tyson Fury.
A completely dominant performance to this point. But don't forget, anything can happen. It is the heavyweight division. It is the hardest punch in boxing. It is Deontay Wilder's right hand. They have to keep going minute by minute, round by round.
And Wilder has the highest knockout percentage in heavyweight history. Fury with a right to the body. Coming upstairs. Wilder languishing on the ropes. As a minute 10 has come off the clock in this 6th round.
The problem is going to be that that Wilder derives that power for his right hand from his legs, and his legs are not there.
He hasn't had his legs underneath him since that of the 2nd round. And Tyson Fury is fighting absolutely marvelous. This is the fight of his life. And now Fury pouring it on. We're over the halfway mark of the 6th. Fury inside. Look at them battle on the inside like true prize fighters. Blood coming out of the mouth of Deontay Wilder, the champion, being pushed to the limit like he never has before in his career.
Work out.
Tyson Fury taking heavy breaths there as he takes a break from that exchange. Mind you, Tyson...
A right hand by Fury, or for Wilder.
Oh!
They both exchange.
Big bombs landed here in the last minute of round 6.
And if you're Deontay Wilder, you're going to be thinking, let me see if I can drag this out to the 8th or the 9th. Because Fury now is slowing down to a point, Christina. Wilder is having issues with his balance. He held on to the top rope for a few seconds.
So much was made in the build-up of this fight about result of the cut over Fury's eye. Who would have thought it would be the blood from Deontay Wilder's left ear that would be causing issues in this fight?
Unbelievable turn of events, and now Fury sort of talking to Deontay Wilder. Final moments of the sixth as blood streaming from the left ear of Deontay Wilder.
His equilibrium is off.
Bro, I don't feel like all that was from the cheat. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, the glove and all that type of stuff right there and all that, but Tyson Fury doing a good job, man. This ain't no hate towards Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is my man, but I'm not that guy that's not going to say something that I see a flaw in my guy. I'm not no yes man and none of that. Deontay Wilder was one of the greatest heavyweights ever. You know what I'm saying? But he got some work to do, man. And it's easy to see. This fight really showed. With the cheat and everything, like, first of all, I don't understand why your instincts ain't kicking. It ain't been no clean fight since round 2. Since round 1, for real. He was already getting at you on round 1. I'll say round 2. Ain't been no clean fight. I don't understand why his instincts. You're not a boxer. Deontay Wilder is a fighter. He's not a boxer. I don't understand why his instincts didn't kick in. Like, I don't understand it, man. And he weathering the storm right now. He weathering the storm, man. That's big heart.
Anything can happen. This wasn't necessarily what we were referring to.
No, we were not, but
Hold.
Christina, we mentioned that any result was possible, and right now Deontay Wilder has his back against the wall with the man in Tyson Fury who believes that he is moments away a left hook from claiming the heavyweight championship of the world. What a warrior Deontay Wilder is. Many men would have succumbed after the second, not Deontay Wilder.
I mean, this is amazing what he's able to do right now, knowing as we're looking at his legs, how unsteady they are, how much his equilibrium is off, and that extra weight that Tyson Fury has put on so far has not been a factor. If anything, it has been a factor in helping with the power punches he has landed.
Also, that the fact that he is putting his body on Deontay Wilder. Into the 7th round, Ray Forrest, Christina Poncher here in Las Vegas. Deontay Wilder just seems to be in the mindset he's looking for an opening, but boy, could he use a big right hand now. Left hook by Fury as he storms Wilder. There's a right hand by Wilder, but it was blocked as Fury charging forward.
Maybe a little bit of a veteran tactic there, trying to kind of impose your
There's a left hook by Wilder. You're absolutely right, Christina. Fury is closing the distance, and he is putting his body weight as he storms Wilder. There's a right hand by Wilder, but it was blocked as Fury charging forward.
maybe a little bit of a veteran tactic there, trying to kind of impose your
There's a left hook by Wilder. You're absolutely right, Christina. Fury is closing the distance, and he is putting his body weight on Wilder. Wilder needs to stay away from the ropes. A right hand. It's team up. This one is over. Tyson Fury has become...
That's a bad stop. That's a terrible 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 stop. Terrible. Terrible.
WBC heavyweight champion of the world as the corner has thrown in the towel. There is a new champion, and his name is Tyson Fury. What
His ear been bleeding. What are you talking about, old head?
a moment!
Deontay's saying, why did you stop it? Why do you stop it? JD's and Mark Breland threw in the towel. It is over.
Unbelievable. As the Gypsy King is the new heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, man, that's gonna do it, man. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder too. That was, a full fight right there, man. Deontay Wilder definitely my guy. He putting in some hard work in his training camp. The things that I seen, I still feel like he need work. You know what I mean? He's working though. He's putting it together. He's getting physically stronger. He's working though. He definitely this loss definitely open up his eyes and open up his mind to becoming something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we all have to do as people. We gotta do things that's uncomfortable, man, so we could grow from it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like Tyson Fury did a good job. Other than the glove and all that, I feel like he did a good job. He put his weight on you. He threw the jab. He threw body shots, hard body shots, ripping to the body. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let Deontay Wilder get set up. You know what I mean? He pressed Deontay Wilder the whole fight. A couple dirty shots behind the head. You know what I'm saying? All in the clinch. You know what I'm saying? He's not listening to the ref. He throwing shots and stuff like that. But it's boxing, man. It's a dirty sport, man. I don't understand why Wilder instincts didn't kick in. That this is going to be a dog fight. This is going to be a dirty fight. Wilder was too clean. Too clean. Too clean. You know what I'm saying? But, it's boxing, man. And, good fight. Exciting fight. It's definitely not what I wanted to see, but it definitely was a good fight, man. That's us as, supporters and things like that, man. We want to see good fights, man. So hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. You know what I mean? Show some love to your boy. All right? Let's go.